Drive-through workers of Reddit. What's the craziest thing to happen to you at work? I worked at a Dairy Queen in high school, early 2000s. One day while working the drive-thru, a pair of teenage guys came through and ordered a large root beer. This was a small town and I didn't know them, so they had come from somewhere else. We were the only nearby Dairy Queen at the time, so it wasn't unusual. They didn't order any food or ice cream, just the root beer. When they got to the window, I opened it to take their money. I noticed then that the passenger had a camcorder and was filming me. I asked him about it and jokingly asked him if he was filming a documentary. Then he laughed and said, "Yeah," and gave me their money. When I came back with their change, I noticed the driver appeared nervous. He took the change and I handed him his large root beer. As he took it, his hand was practically shaking. I started to say "have a great day," but was interrupted by the large root beer being thrown back in my face. I heard their tires squeal and watched their car take off out of the parking lot and down the street while I stood there stunned. For a moment I froze, the ice-cold root beer dripping down my hair and neck into my red Dairy Queen polo shirt and down into my bra. The owner of the Dairy Queen came up out of the office when she heard the commotion and saw me standing there all wet and asked what happened. It still had not quite registered with me, so another employee told her. She marched up to me, grabbed me by the wrist, and tugged me through the kitchen, out the back door, and into her car. "Which way did they go?" she asked. I told her and we took off in hot pursuit. We weren't able to catch them, but she had the idea that they might try it again somewhere else, so we headed to the McDonald's, the only other fast food establishment in town. When we arrived, we discovered that the culprits had just been there, and that they had done the same thing to their drive-thru employee. Whoever these pranksters were, they got away. I have always wondered what became of the video. This happened back before YouTube, and the camcorder probably recorded on a cassette tape, but I search it every once in a blue moon to see if I can find it. So far, no luck.